what is happening in California as well. It's great to have you along with us. I'm Rachel Schoutsen, and here over the next 40 seconds, let's talk about Atlantic Canada. Big system coming in. You can see here highlighted in that orange, highlighted in this pink color, that's the risk of freezing rain in through this morning. Southern portions of New Brunswick changing slowly over into PEI, and then look at this. It starts to move into Newfoundland. As we look at Newfoundland up towards places like Corner Brook, and then slowly shifting a little bit further to the south. We're talking multiple rounds of active weather. This here is our biggest weather story as we look at this weekend. Look at Saturday afternoon as that warm front continues to move in. It's a battle between the cold air to the north, the warm air to the south, and unfortunately that precipitation falling as liquid and freezing on a couple more days of this extreme cold in order to get that nice ice on the lake. We were only looking at about 3% ice coverage of all the Great Lakes, all as a whole, as we were just into last weekend. Now a colder stretch is coming. I think some of those numbers may start to change. And of course, thanks so much for being with us. I'm Rachel Schoutsen. You're watching the Weather Network. As we look at these conditions this morning and into the afternoon across southern Ontario, it's cold. This is some of the coldest air we have seen yet this season. And of course, the ski hills are certainly so happy about that. If you have some time in the next 10 minutes, we're going to talk to the Canadian Ski Council, and we're going to see how things are slowly starting to turn around for the better, finally. As we look at Barrie, -5, feels like -9. Monday, we're back up to 0. Looks like into Tuesday, we could get another system, and that's going to roll across the GTA. I'm going to show you that in a second. But Toronto here, -5 for Sunday. I think this is going to be a bit of a shock to some people because we have just gotten so used to going outside, no gloves, you didn't really need a hat. Now, this morning, for the runners, the dog walkers who are out early, might be a bit of a shock. Now, as we look at the long-range forecast, we are clear as we go through this weekend. Watch this. Not a whole lot going on, right? But we do see something looming for late Monday and into Tuesday. As the system comes in, again, the greens and the pinks popping up. Unfortunately, with the mild air, we could get into some rain, even freezing rain potential, but that really is the next system. It certainly is set to come back. All right, time now for Share Your Weather.